I'm going to try to record this and see how well it goes.
Welcome to Van. Should you need operator assistance during your call, please press *0. You may enter your access code.
Someone has entered the conference.
Hey, anybody on yet? Hey, David. We're just getting in, so we'll be sending the IM in a second.
I'm just going to log in as me, is that right?
You know someone else's password. That's pretty good. Or pretty bad on their part.
Someone has entered the conference.
Who just came in?
Is Ernesto?
Hey, Ernesto.
Hi, Ernesto.
We're just getting logged in, so we'll get you an IM invite in a second.
Okay, thanks.
So far you got David Henser and Ernesto.
Is that how you pronounce that name?
Henser? Or Ernesto, which one? John, he's on his way. And I'll close up. Okay, so you got IM on?
Okay, how do I do that?
You start.
Are you, is this your box now?
Yeah, we're on me.
Yeah, okay. So start communicator.
I guess this is me, but the desktop's really strange.
Why don't you remote to your machine?
Someone has entered the conference.
Okay. So, all right.
This is a virtual.
Okay, all right.
You're going to need to anyway.
Remote desktop connection to me.
Your FSCEE, whatever. Who just joined?
I don't know what I am.
Hey,
Oh,
Tim.
darn it.
Did you happen to send?
I sent it to John, but I don't have it.
That's who we send. I've got Jenna's number.
Let me go get it. I just sent it. I'll be right back.
Call her. She's at her desk.
She might not be though.
Okay.
But if she is,
I'll go grab it just in case.
What are you going to go get?
Your number? It's on top. I know where it is.
Do you know your IP address?
who does?
Don't you need at least that, or your machine in when you're remoting from home?
I don't ever work from home. I just come in here. Yeah.
That's how I memorize my IP.
Yeah, you have to have it. Work from home. Yeah. Guys, bear with us a little bit. We're just getting started.
I know the four characters of it.
First four.
There's only, a few thousand combinations. We could permutate through them. Mine's 42465. Y'all ever seen The Great Muppet Caper?
Yeah, it's been a long one.
They needed a ladder to get from the ceiling, of this place down to the floor, and this clown character says, "I have some paper towels," and I always thought, what does that have to do with a ladder? So ever since then, I just suggest things that are completely nonsensical and have nothing to do with what we're talking about, because of The Great Muppet Caper.
Worthy non-secretaries.
I don't know how to log into my computer.
Use your ID and password.
Yeah, I don't know what my name on my computer is. So I think Lance said he was going to get it. I apologize for the delay. I've not presented before.
We wouldn't have guessed.
What's this going to be on? AJAX?
AJAX with MVC.
Okay, it is FSCEE
Mm-hmm.
42472.
Okay.
There's no VA.
VA.
FSCEE.
Like that?
Yes. There you go.
AJAX or AJAX?
AJAX. Yeah. Good distinction. Alrighty. Let's see. Communicator?
Yes. Now I'll go to, we're going to, I always forget how to do this. Hit the top up here. Way up here, I think.
This thing here?
Yeah.
Connect.
Meet now.
Meet now.
And then invite.
Invite.
And we have Jim Adcock. Andy Susan.
James. There he is.
Okay, invite again. And H.
What I have out there?
Yeah, they have three varieties.
NC, I think.
Green, mango.
No, no,
Some people found it Zillow.
Putrid,
Hey, David, I always forget. How do you spell your last name?
I just heard that. Green tea has
R. Roberts.
Yeah.
R-N.
Okay, HRN.
You said putrid, rancid, and what was the third flavor?
There he is. And Lober. One more.
Okay.
Yeah, the green tea's pretty good. Watch out.
Did anybody else come on? We have Jim, David, and Ernesto. Is there anybody else? What was that?
It was cascading failure train.
Well, the toilet was part of
Whoever was talking, I cannot hear you.
So this is like a Dumb and Dumber scene.
Not really. It's just so very light. Okay. No. Barely. Can you hear us?
That would have been bad.
Okay, who was this again?
Calls that the walnut vegetable sludge juice.
Oh, okay. I hear you good enough to put you through. So invite Blanco,
He makes
Senor
it sound
Blanco.
so inviting. Vegetable sludge juice.
And then you got to share your desktop. You should have one open already.
No, I have one open already.
Come down here.
This one here.
Yep.
Okay, invite
Blanco.
Louise.
Now,
Yeah, but mine-
share up here.
This?
Yep. And share desktop. So everybody should be getting a share right now. That other one can be closed out if you want to. Doesn't have to be. You're fine. All right, it's on you.
Where Fergie says, "I'm so 2008." Can everyone read that? Or is that illegible for some
Is that
people?
who that is?
Yeah.
Didn't know?
I don't keep up with that kind of stuff.
Fergie is part of the horrible band, the Black Eyed Peas.
Horrible.
They have a really horrible song. I think it's called "Click Click Boom." Yeah.
Boom, boom, pow.
Yeah. She says, "I'm so 2008. You're so 2008." And I thought I'd use that for our modern MVC AJAX stuff. Sort of started in 2008 with the coming of MVC for ASP.NET. So I have a little timeline here for the past, present, and some game changers coming around Christmas time for MVC AJAX. And I'm Tom. Let's step through it. The past. So AJAX has been with us since the dawn of Mark Andreessen's World Wide Web, but it's been kind of clunky. I really don't have much experience with the old implementations. Certainly I've used that update panel thing in web forms. That's about it. I've seen some PHP projects employ AJAX. There was a lot of, I guess before jQuery in 2006, there was a lot of JavaScript that could do it, but like there was problems with browser cross-compatibilities. It was just painful to use. It always felt like trying to jam a square peg into a round hole. It wasn't natural, and it isn't the way Mr. Andreessen intended the web to work, with pages posting back and then reaching to the server and then coming back with results. Instead, AJAX, by its very nature, without changing from a page or reposting a page, you can just reach out and ping the server and get something, and repaint some piece of the page. That's what it is. It's some way to basically break Mr. Andreessen's model, to not have to repost a page in order to go get content. This is going to be on AJAX and not AJAX because the X in AJAX stands for XML. And this is going to be of JSON, JavaScript object notation, which is a different way to serialize things. It comes a little bit less painfully into jQuery, where you might manipulate it. You don't have to cast it into something jQuery can understand. It's just going to be something jQuery can understand. And that's the upside of JSON over XML. Let's see. jQuery came about in 2006, taking away a lot of the cross-browser compatibility pains. It's a really good JavaScript library. Let's see. With MVC coming to ASP.NET in 2008, the .NET scene got much better routing than it had with web forms, and it makes it painless to reach out with AJAX to an MVC route and slurp in content, and it's now starting to feel less like jamming a square peg into a round hole. It's starting to feel natural.
Before you go on,
Yeah.
is AJAX, is everyone trying to really make it AJAX instead of AJAX, or is that just kind of a tongue-in-cheek?
No, I think it's not tongue-in-cheek. That's the technical name. No one uses it. Everyone just says AJAX.
Okay.
So, and
No one uses the term.
no one uses the term. Yeah, excuse me. No one uses the term AJAX.
And we're so already ingrained with AJAX, that's what
Yeah,
everyone knows.
our brains don't want to switch around.
I
It's,
prefer comment
okay.
into Ajax.
Okay, we'll go into comment, and that's part of this, so I'll touch on that. So this is something, I don't know if you saw that, I can replay it. This is something you can do with AJAX. You can progressively load records. Here, I'll do it again. Yay. So here I'm getting back 400 records out of a database. And I'm not getting them back at all at once, I'm getting them back 3 at a time. I'm breaking it up a little bit as I might break up a paginated list. So this is this kind of shows like one of the applications for this. Sometimes when you load a page, you don't want to get everything up front because it's just too heavy, and that's what this is really meant for. Okay, so how am I doing this? Let's make it a little bit smaller so we can see it all at once.
If you hold down Control and just scroll down.
It'll. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay. We can see the whole code block like that. Can you guys read it? Is it okay? All right. So the magic part, the AJAX part, is this bit of jQuery here. What you can do is you can specify a verb. It can be post or get or I guess put. And then you can reach out to a RESTful path. In this case, the convention for MVC is controller action ID. So I have a controller called AJAX, and I have an action called get page of registered driver record set. And then I'm passing in a counter. The counter is something I'm incrementing. It's just like pagination. I'm getting the first 3 records, and then I'm getting the next 3 records, and so on. And then upon getting something back successfully, I'm assuming it's going to be JSON, and result is the placeholder for the JSON, and I increment through result, and I build some HTML on the fly, and this is kind of dirty, but it allows you to see what's going on. And then I have a div with an ID tag called records, and I'm appending the HTML to records. And that's how the list grows. So what happens, this is the jQuery side, what happens in MVC when we go to this route? Here, the really interesting things are that I'm returning a rendered JSON, and I'm not inheriting from controller, I'm inheriting from base controller. There is this might seem strange, what am I doing here? There's a fairly common pattern.